Hello, welcome to my channel once again, Charlie. I have these foreigners who have visited Ghana. Some have visited Ghana before and some are also currently in Ghana, and they are sharing their experience living in Ghana. I don't want to talk much. Let's go into these videos, watch, come back and talk.
Honestly, I do not know if I'm gonna post this because this feels so vulnerable to post this. Like, I know I look like shit. That I look so different in the Netherlands, and this is no filter. I look different and I can explain to you why. I need the sun. There is no sun shining here, and I have an allergy, a house dust mite allergy. And as you can see, I have it now. I know I look different and I thrive better in Ghana, and Ghana is now my second home. And I cannot wait to be back because this weather, the coldness is killing me, but also my allergy keeps on coming. And even though I love a lot of things about the Netherlands, my heart and my body goes to Ghana. Ghana is treating me very well. Being during the winter time in the Netherlands is just not for me at all. With my allergy, with the coldness, I cannot wait to be back. And you know, honestly, I do not know if I'm gonna post this because this feels so vulnerable to post this. Like, I know I look like shit right now, but anyway, I want to keep it real on my page, so there you go. If I decide to post this, I'm being brave.
You know how everybody sells stuff on the roadside, right? You know, they sell their drinks, they sell their, you know, whatever, plantain, they sell, you know, they be selling everything on the roadside. So I'm driving with my mom, right? And she's driving. So mom wants some juice, right? So I'm like, okay, all right, well, we call the guy over for some juice. And he's like taking a while to give us the change because I needed some change. We're not realizing that we stopped at a stoplight. And we're not realizing that the light is actually green and we were supposed to go a long time ago. So as I'm like begging the guy, like, bro, please, like, give me the change. Like, I turn back around and I see that there is nobody in front of us. Everybody's honking at us, like, back and forth. So eventually we go, but of course there's a police officer at the streetlight, and he's like so mad that we didn't go when we were supposed to go, which I understand. He calls us over to go, oh, Parkwell, you know how they be doing. At first she parks. At first she goes and parks, right? And then at a certain point she's just like, man, I don't have to do this. And then she just makes the decision to just skirt off. I was in front of a trotro so that, you know, the cop can't get to her. And I'm like looking back like, yo, like what we doing? Can't make this up, y'all. We like two, three lights, and we were still, and I'm still like looking back to see if a bike is gonna come in and pull us over. My mom really skirted off on 12, bro. That's crazy. She really ran off on the cops, bro.
I heard they talking about there's aliens in the ocean. It's time for me to tell y'all my story. Let me tell y'all my story. So back in 2014, I was living in Kumasi, Ghana, but we took trips to Cape Coast, Ghana. Well, this particular time, I was the only one who wanted to go to Cape Coast with the grown folks. It was my professor and her two friends who came to visit. Now, here's the thing. Because I was the only younger person who wanted to go, I hung out by myself a lot, right? I didn't want to hang out with the elders. I love the elders, but I didn't want to be with them all day. I wanted to mix and mingle with the locals. I met a local guy who tried to take me to meet a mermaid. Let's talk about it. Now, it's important to understand that I've always been a spiritual girly, so I've always attracted a lot of spiritual people. So it wasn't unusual when the Rasta came to me, right? He's Ghanaian. He's also a Rasta. Yes, Rastas exist everywhere. So he had his freeform locks and all of that, and he comes to me, he's talking to me about spirituality, and we get into a lot of deep conversations, and it was beautiful. Sat down, ate together, we sat on the beach together and just talked. And no, he wasn't trying to shoot his shot. No, he wasn't trying to shoot his shot. No, he wasn't trying to shoot his shot. It was genuine, deep conversation and no type of like inappropriate advances. Just real like brotherhood, sisterhood type of vibes. So y'all, as we get deeper into the conversation and we're talking about our various spiritual experiences and our spiritual gifts, he's telling me a lot about the different interactions he's had with spiritual energies in Cape Coast. And for those of you who do not know the history of Cape Coast, Do your Googles. But Cape Coast is where the castles are, and the castles are essentially the point of no return, right? So do your Google, do your research and all of that stuff. But we're in that area, right by Elmina, and all of the energy is there. The energy of our ancestors who were enslaved, who were stolen from the land is there. So he's telling me about all his experiences with that energy. Then the water starts picking up, right? Because it's getting later in the day. So naturally the tide starts rising, the water starts picking up, and we start talking about the energy of water. And then he's telling me about his friendship with the mermaid. Yeah. There's like a bunch of like rocks leading deep into the ocean. So he says at night he walks out to the rocks, right? He walks the rocks deep out in the ocean, and he points to one that's like way out there, and he's like, I like to sit on that one. And he's telling me how there's this mermaid who comes up and they communicate, right? Energetically, they communicate. She's not speaking English like, what's up, bro? But he's like, there's a spiritual communication. And any of my spiritual people who have spiritual gifts, you know what this is. He's talking about the energy that she has and how she is and all of that stuff. And he's talking about how essentially like she's sweet, she's kind, but she talks about how there are other ones who are not so nice. And he explains the reason why, you know, some of them carry different energies and different intentions. He's talking to me about offerings that he brings her and gives her. He's telling me what she looks like and all of this. And let's be clear, it's not what you see in Disney movies and all of that. His description of her is nothing like that. It's very much like her energy is beautiful, but I don't want to say too much. I don't want to say too much. Just know her energy is beautiful, but she looks like a creature under the water. And the thing that he told me that made me not go back there with him is she was not born there. She became. She was an offering, and she became. Now, 1 + 1 = 2. And because 1 + 1 = 2, he asked me if I wanted to meet her. Now, at this point, this is 2024, this is 10 years ago. I was in my early 20s. I was a little nervous. I said, meet her. What you mean meet her? Meet her how? How we gonna meet? You gonna FaceTime her? What you mean meet her? He said, meet me out here tonight and I'll take you out there. Tonight? The water is already rocking and rolling. Tonight? What you mean? You trying to offer me up. You trying to put me down there. I didn't go. He knocked on my door. It was probably like maybe 1 a.m., 2 a.m. I'm not going to sleep. I don't hear you. Sleep. I don't know nothing. I don't want to meet her. I don't want to meet her. But now I kind of feel like I should have went and met her.
I'm in Ghana. I'm never in Ghana. I don't think my TikToks even reach Ghana. I'm in Ghana right now. And it's a whole different thing. I've been seeing everything, and everything just feels like a different world. Everybody's so nice. Everybody's so like smiley and soft. You come from Lagos. It's very like you can feel the teeth on them even when they're being cool, right? Ghana is Ghana branded everywhere. These men have stickers. Yeah, they have Ghana stickers on everything. This is the flag of Ghana. Yeah, they have it on everything: beer, wine, water. It's serious. And I'm like, I know we're in Ghana. I know we are. However, we don't do that in Nigeria either. In Ghana, they don't have addresses. Nigeria used to be in this position 10, 15 years ago. You get me? But they don't give you an address. They tell you, oh, go to XYZ roundabouts, and the main landmark is, you get me, the whatever primary school. Put a name and a number to it. That's what you gotta do. You guys have 24 hours of electricity. You can't get a name and a number. You can't do addresses. Fine shit. Come, let me talk to you. Let me say something. Yeah? I was on the plane. I don't even know if they're all from Ghana. I don't even know if they're all Ghana folk. But what I will give to Ghana is attracting talent. That is a talent in itself. I don't know where they came from, but that was good. That was good. Big up to Ghana for that. That was very well done. I have to give it to you.
I can't end this year without giving a special thanks to MTN Quick Loan. Yes, you have made my stay in Ghana this year a memorable and a soft one. Yes. So on behalf of all the Nigerians, I'm saying MTN Quick Loan. Yami Shreo, God bless you. And continue doing your good work. And again, my special thanks go to Banku. Hey, Banku and Abenkwani. Hey, Yami Shreo, you have been saving boys. Banku and Abenkwani. Forget the fact that some Nigerians don't eat it, but we do shop. And special thanks to Washe. When I don't help us as Nigerians living in Ghana, Washi has helped a lot of people. And a very big special thanks to Gary. Yes, Gary has been helping people both nation, local and internationally. Yes, it has been helping people. And a special thanks to London Bar. For those that know London Bar, a special thanks to that place again. And a special thanks to area code. People who don't know area code, they consign them. And a special thanks to Monaco. For those that does not know those places, it's a personal relationship. Anybody who know these places, make you ask them waiting they do for them. And yes again, and a special thanks to the Ghana government for allowing us Nigerians have a peaceful place to stay, because they're not allowed T-Pain to finish all of us. Yes, even for Ghana, where some of us will be Nigerians for go. So Ghana, on behalf of all the old Nigerians living in Ghana, I say thank you very much, our motherland, Ghana.
Yeah, so my brother, I don't go Nigeria, no place like home. But that not me say that not me say Ghana not better past Nigeria. But leave joke aside, Ghana is better. Since I come now, I don't buy fuel, I don't tire. I don't just call now, make they call do solar for my house, because I buy fuel every day. I dig Ghana now, I buy fuel like this. No lights, I don't tire, heat won't finish me. You see, so all the same, bless up. Nigeria is a good country as well, but the leaders are trash. So Ghana is still better though. Not best. Just imagine all bad things, bad news every day, but it's Nigeria. Imagine nobody's honest. See very that one when be their Messiah now. Don't carry their 180 million run. Nobody. The country is going, man. Bless up.
I said, baby, about Kobisa. Conseil bebre, ma ko Sénégal faut conseil, Guinée faut conseil. Ya Afrique Kosuhano. Ya pe Ghana conseil. Ghana artist for promotion for mumra, ya pe conseil wa. Mumenye conseil, ya be ba be tikitaba. Mais ça mon pas, on a besoin de conseils ghanéens. On a besoin de nos conseils. Je suis dans le conseil de Guinée, Burkina. Même il était dans le conseil Guinée. On va remplir 13 villes. Mettez en commentaire quel artiste ghanéen vous avez envie de voir. On a envie de voir Chatawale, on a envie de voir Bissakede, on a envie de voir Sister Smith. Il y a des vrais artistes ghanéens. Il y avait aussi Moumra, il y avait un concert, un concert French, Côte d'Ivoire. Il y avait Ba. Nous pensons que quand tu as Moumra, un concert, il y avait Ba. Côte d'Ivoire, on a besoin de concerts ghanéens. On a besoin des artistes ghanéens. S'il vous plaît, dites-nous où on doit se tourner. Ma sœur Sarah, mettez en pratique. On dit, c'est pas qui me tourner, mais il y a besoin d'un concert ghanéen en Côte d'Ivoire. Nous, on va payer ticket, on va venir. Il y a besoin de ça.
So when you listen to this white lady, I've been sharing her videos on here, but she has gone back to Holland, and I think currently she's in France. But listening to her, Charlie, her skin, basically, she needs the sun, and where she is currently, there's no sunshine, and it's affecting her so much. She has an allergy, and trust me, when she was here, she was looking fine. I'll show you one video, like she was looking fine, but right now, just look at her. All her eyes are swollen, and the kind of freedom and even how she was even happy here. Clearly, most of the videos that she's doing, like she's alone, walking alone, the area, every place is just quiet and all that. See, the moment you come to Africa, you come to Ghana, everything becomes different. Like when you go back to your own country, everything becomes different. I always say that if in Africa we have jobs, like jobs for people to do, whenever they travel, they come here, they get jobs, and people here too, they have jobs to do. Trust me, nobody will travel. Nobody is going to travel anywhere, especially if you are being paid very well. Nobody is going to travel, or even if people are going to travel, it's just going to be a few. Yeah, thank you so much for watching.